That was from the CCHA championship last year when Michigan won. This was right off that. Can't speak. This is the first game at Michigan this year against UConn. Michigan State versus Florida International at Ford Field. Some concerts in here. I shot Jason Mraz. Gabriel Richard last year when they won the Catholic League Championship. Any photographer, if you go ask any pro, any amateur, anybody that's really kind of getting in the business, this is the lens that you will have. It gives you a range of 70 to 200. Basically, it's good for sports. This is a base lens that you'll see any base photographer using for shooting sports, or pretty much anything, any major event. I'll use this tonight when I go shoot mock rock at Hill Auditorium with all the Michigan athletes doing a big performance that they put on.
And one question that I liked, what is the coolest report you have done in Saline? So again, it depends on your definition of cool. But what I consider cool is any story that starts a conversation in a community. So our coverage of the Saline School District's bond request, which is coming up, and all the letters to the editor our coverage has generated, that's cool to me. I like to see robust debate and a dialogue on an issue that affects the community. So this is what journalism is all about. So anything that can stir a conversation, you know you're doing it. Another question was, what's your favorite topic that you like to write about? What has been your most edgy of a topic you've written about for the newspaper? This kind of combined question I put together. I wrote, I personally enjoy controversial topics because I like to stir debate in a community. So my first journalism award was for a story titled Growing Up Gay in a Small Town. And it prompted a lot of conversation in the community, and this was in Chelsea and Dexter. It was 1998, and I received a lot of negative comments from readers in Chelsea and Dexter, in the form of letters to the editor as well as some very angry phone calls. While I was disappointed they were so negative, I thought it was interesting to hear what people are thinking on the subject. It provided insight into the makeup and mindset of many in the community. Many people brought religion into the debate, but what I wanted them to understand, though, through my storytelling, was that the teens I was writing about are human beings and deserve to be treated with respect no matter what their sexual orientation. I thought by sharing the gay teen stories, readers would feel empathy and want to change the hostile environment they were growing up in. We had some business pull their advertising, and that hurt us financially, but those advertisers eventually came back, and in the end, my work was recognized by the Michigan Press Association, and that made it very rewarding. So any questions related to that?
Why would the businesses be stupid enough to pull out? I mean, wouldn't that hurt their business if they did?
Well, I don't think other people in the community knew that they pulled out, so in a way it was kind of like a silent protest because the whole community didn't know they pulled their advertising for this reason. It was more they were doing it for themselves, but like I said, eventually they came back because they realized the value of advertising in our paper and how important it is to get word out about their business and to attract people to it.
Make sure that it is turned in by the deadline Friday at midnight, submitted to the newspaper website. Under the yellow flashing light, work time this week is you are to be correcting your article, submit it, and then you need to work on the yearbook.